Colombia's President Gustavo Petro received his Brazilian counterpart Luis Inácio Lula da Silva and Bolivian President Luis Arce. The leaders and officials from 8 Amazonian countries met in Bogotá for the 5th presidential summit of the Amazon Cooperation Treaty Organization that began on Tuesday.
I think it is essential that our ministries of defense in Latin America and the Caribbean coordinate in their fight against the enemies of the Amazon rainforest, which among them are the narco-traffickers and mafias.
The 4-day summit brought together leaders alongside indigenous representatives and scientists. They met at cultural events, forums, and high-level meetings that aimed to help solve threats to the Amazon rainforest. In a statement released ahead of the summit, indigenous leaders from all 8 Amazonian nations demanded specific actions from their governments. Among them, legal protection for indigenous lands and a ban on new oil, gas, and mining projects in the rainforest.
We indigenous groups are asking for alternative development methods because that is what humanity needs. In 10 years, oil may not be needed, but water will be needed. Water is life. We need to conserve it.
Diana Chavez Vargas, an indigenous Quechua leader from Ecuador, says that while many recognize the value of the Amazon, there is little or no monetary compensation for those groups at the front lines of conservation efforts.
Many times we don't have our basic necessities met, light, water, and internet. But we are there looking after the good of everyone, not only us. And that's what we came here to say. It's not only for us to benefit, but for all of humanity.
Colombian officials reminded the world that this summit may involve the countries that have the Amazon in their territory, but that conservation efforts need to be supported by the world.
Those who most have responsibility in climate change are not our countries. We are the solution, but other countries are creating bigger damage, and so there is a co-responsibility to support the lungs of the world.
Leaders of the region reminding the world that the Amazon provides 1/5 of the world's fresh water. Begue, CGTN, Bogotá.